Families fighting to keep their disabled relatives safe. The man they say holds the key, Governor Christie. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider reported on the family's concerns last night at 6. Tonight, she takes the issue straight to the governor.
Governor Christie, I have one more question for you. It regards... Governor Christie refused to answer my questions about people like Drew Adams, who can't see or speak, and Kara Anderson, who must wear a helmet to protect her from seizures. Their conditions require round-the-clock care 24/7 at the Woods facility in Pennsylvania. New Jersey sent them there more than a decade ago, but now the state wants to transfer them back to group homes that the state says will cut costs. But parents like Drew's father say it won't save money and his son will suffer. He questions Christie's decision, comparing it to the governor's own children.
I voted for him twice, for God's sakes. With his children, he didn't want to move, and I understand that. You know, I understand why he didn't want to upset their lives, and that's all we're asking for is the same thing in return.
Bob Adams wrote a letter to Christie asking him to visit his son's home. Christie didn't reply, so I tried to talk to the governor after his press conference this morning. He refused. A lot of angry parents out there, they want to know more about the program and why their children are being sent back. After Christie walked out the door, I approached Christie's appointee, the commissioner who runs Return Home New Jersey. We've actually been trying to reach out to your office. Will anybody be able to be, as they say, grandfathered in and allowed to stay in those facilities?
Right now, there's a conditional veto that's pending before the legislature, which you know.
That's what I tried to ask the governor about.
But that's the status.
The governor's office says it's all to comply with federal law, mandating community-based services to persons with disabilities. But what they don't mention is the caveat in the law when those services are appropriate. One family I spoke with yesterday said they've been turned down by 10 group homes because the group home can't meet their needs.
So the process of matching an appropriate setting in New Jersey to a family's needs to work in conjunction with the department. You can't. Every group home does not match an individual's needs by any measure.
So the governor and his commission are sticking to their guns, but those families are asking lawmakers to override Christie's veto when the legislative session begins tomorrow, a move that could let their relatives stay right where they are.